Hey everyone, Ball Slayers Australia here. We're back with another video. I know it's been a while since I last posted. I think this is like the 6th video now. But this video is going to be a bit different to what I usually do. I'm going away for harvest for 5 weeks. Got everything packed, ready to go. Should be a bit of fun. I've never done it before. But you got to learn, you got to get out there, you got to try new things. I'm going to try and get some, just videos of me harvesting, being a chaser bin driver. I'm going to ask the farmer if I can get the drone up, get a bit of footage for you up there. And yeah, it should be alright, but yeah, catches. So we just got here. We're heading actually out to the property where we're going to be harvesting. And yeah, catch you when we get out there. So we just arrived. We're out here. Just come to drop the caravan off and then we'll head back into town, grab some things and we'll start in the morning. But should be alright. I think they got some more crops in there. They're doing a bit of everything this year. But we'll see how we go. Gonna start in the morning. They were a bit iffy because they had a bit of rain. But hopefully it's pretty hot out here now. It's all drying up. So, and there's a little bit of green patches in the crop, so should be right. So they're the big silos. The weigh bridge is over there. We'll dump into that and then they go from different runs. Yeah. Just getting it ready. Bringing the chaser bin over. 18,000 acres. This is the bush part. So we just got back home. Harvest kicks off in the morning or like lunchtime. But I'm just going down to check how much water's in the dam. It's been pretty hot and there hasn't been much rain, so apparently the owner said that there wasn't much water in it when he checked, but yeah, we'll have a look. We'll see how we go. Harvest usually starts like sometimes it can start like mid-October to late October, and then it'll end towards more January or February, roughly that time. But you got to get on the crop when the crop's ready to go, otherwise you'll lose all your seed. But anyway, catch ya. There seems to be a little bit of water, not much, but let's see if we can catch some yabbies. Usually this is like all the dam, it should be full, but last time I come here too, I didn't see it full, so it need to take some rain to fill her up, but she's a bit more full than last time I come. It was only around the other corner that was full last time. Bloody slippery though. Surely there's some yabbies here somewhere. We'll put our hands down the hole and try and catch one. There's a little hole just there. So there was nothing in that hole there, but I'll have a look. Some roo tracks. Don't even know what them tracks could be. Yeah, some roo tracks. Roos come to get a drink and then go again. Is that a hole there? We got, there's a roo over there. Just went. So I don't want to go ass over ready and go in the water. It's gonna be a bit slippery walking on this edge. But I should have went over there on the little island. Bloody got my hand right down in there, but didn't feel anything. Sometimes they're really big and they'll nip you on the fingers and give a little nick, but man, I guess that's the fun of it. You gotta just try and catch them. You could live off of them if you really needed to, but lucky we don't need to live off of them. We're just trying to catch them to show you what it's like. So we got one. Just got it out of that hole there, but it's pregnant. Yeah, I don't know whether you can see, but all them little black dots on the bottom means it's pregnant. So we'll put this one back and try and keep going. It's kind of just a waiting game with, if you find a hole, take your time, make sure they don't pop out on any other holes, and you got to be quick with putting your hand in, otherwise if it's big and it gets hold of you, it's gonna hurt. And you gotta go around, feel, see, like there's a hole here. I'll put my hand in there. And it goes back. And you sort of gotta feel like, see, there's one just there. It must be breeding season for them, because there's another one. Stop flapping, stop flapping. And I don't know whether you can see that, but more black things. That one's pregnant as well, so we'll chuck it back. So roughly this year must be breeding season, because there's no big ones that we're looking for anyway. But yeah, there's heaps of little ones. You occasionally get the ones that don't have nippers, and it's good because you don't have to deal with them trying to nip you. But I guess it's just the luck of the draw sometimes. Like the big hole just here. Gotta like dig it, pull it back, and just keep going like that until I do feel one there. And then you gotta sort of, I think it's went deeper in the hole, so you gotta pull all the dirt back. Sometimes the hole's just a bit too deep and you can't really get your hand down there. And then some other times it's heaps easier because it's like really soft clay and you can just keep peeling it back. So we're back on the island side now, trying our luck here. It's very slippery on this side, but hopefully there's some better ones. I'm gonna end up in the water here. Hopefully there's some better ones that we can catch and they're on the inside. There's a really big hole here that I reckon might have a big one in it, so we'll see. So no luck on that one, but if there was one in there, it would have hurt. I had roughly where that mark is, I was right up to there in the mud trying to find it, but had no luck. But like I said, it's your luck whether you can get them or not and find them. So there was one down and then I just come across this one. It's not very big, but it's got a little bit of water in it. You see, it looks like there's a few yabby holes there. See them in there. See how we go with this one. It looks a bit better than the last one. So just caught 3 fairly big ones. I think that'll do us. I'll just go have a look over here. There's another hole there that I might try, but yeah. So as I was going, caught this little fella. Come on, focus. It's a little bit of dragon. So on the way back, while I had a handful of yubbies, caught this little bit of dragon. One hand on the tree. So we've just arrived out here. We come out, it's fairly windy out there, but we're just getting everything unpacked now that we didn't take and we needed when we went back. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be staying in my swag. Yeah, go from there. They'll put it in there, then it goes up, and then you open down the bottom which one you want to go in. Checking oils on the grader. There's a dipstick in that one, and then you got the engine oil down here. It's a little bit over, so we're gonna drop some out. It's about 2 litres, too much fuel, so it's amazing how much that 2 litres can affect it. So we'll pull some of it out and should be right to go from there. Checking the cows. The old shearing shed. After we just check the cows, they're all healthy and well. Checked one of the dams, it was dead dry. That one had a little bit left in it. Not a bad little cool old shearing shed. So we're just checking the second lot of cows. That one's standing right at me. I'm standing in a bloody ant's nest. But the first set of cows that we went and checked, I'm pretty sure he planted a crop in just for them, so they definitely don't go without. But just come, everything's a bit quiet just because they were seeing how the all of it come off, all the seeds and that. But it seems to be going alright. There's a fair bit dropping on the ground, but that's what you're gonna get. But anyway, some bloody weed here, alright. Acres and acres, thousands of acres of shit. So, just bleeding the brakes on this old girl. But yeah, wasting a bit of time because they don't really need us at the moment. But so we're just heading back to the mother bin. We got the truck over there, gonna fill up out of the mother bin. They've been carting heaps from the chase bin in there, so then he'll cart that out. So yeah, we'll see how we go. So they've stripped a lot of the crop at the moment, and like I said, we're taking the truck over. They haven't touched the wheat yet, but we'll probably do that after we do all this bean. But yeah, seen a few pigs come in and they were running out. Oh, I didn't, but all the other boys did. So yeah.
When you get up to the corner here, just go around the corner up the road a bit, about 20 metres.
That's all we're just harvested. So we just loaded one truck to head out. That wasn't our truck. We had a contractor come in to take it out. He signed all the papers and that. But that's one load down. And then now we're gonna fill the mother bin up again, and we're gonna fill this Mack, and we're gonna fill the Iveco up. So I'm just filling up the ute. It's getting a bit low on fuel. Looks like we're gonna have a bit of a shower. Starting to sprinkle now, so no good, but it's always good. You can have a little bit, a few mils, but if you have too much, it just wrecks it. It'll dye all the dust down if you have a little bit. But so just weighing a truck now. It's full of bean. So we're just putting them from that up into the silos. You got the wheel, and then you got the revs. Here is the PDO. Yeah, usually sit it up at like 15 grand revs. Today, all over there. Starting to sprinkle a bit now. Hopefully, looks like it's going to pass over. It's heading up north, but all that over there looks pretty clear. Got all this crap, but stripped all this off. Should get most of that one stuff over there done, and then you got the rest of it over there. Favourite bean. And they got wheat to do over the back. But yeah, got the mother bin. They were gonna fill that up. Tarp's already down, so when it rains, it doesn't get in all with all the bean. Yeah, it's a bit windy too. It's a bit windy at school, but anyway, I've just been with the little auger putting it into his private, like little silos. So he can use that. They don't really like to use the favourite bean for their cattle because it's a little bit too hard for the cows' teeth and all that, and it doesn't digest that well in their gut. But yeah, I don't know if they're going to keep some of this wheat for them, but I think most of it he'll just sell and get rid of. It all depends on the year what their like ton is for the weight, but we'll have to see when that comes. It changes from year to year, so over like different countries and that, if they're doing well harvesting over there, obviously it won't be as good over here, but if it's shit over there with their harvest, it's going to obviously be good money over here if we got good crops. So yeah, we got most of the bean done today. We should nip all that off by tomorrow morning, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll let you know when we get back to the house and when we're going to go to bed. Oh yeah, go from there. So we just cleaned out all the water from up there. Pretty sick. But yeah. Now we're just going to the mother bin and heading back home. So we're back from harvesting. Just chilling out, enjoying the sunset. Pretty cruisy day today, but start getting a bit more how's it going and overwhelming once the trucks keep coming in, and then once we move to the wheat. But yeah, what's not to love about this?